Alrighty, we are live.
All right. Oh, hi. We're live. What's up? All right. So let's go ahead and let- I should have been gathering my notes from where we left off. Let's see.
Yeah,
As
where are we?
On the way to the
it's
Red
been a
Sisters
minute.
Peaks, I believe.
We're climbing some mountains, I
Yep.
think.
We just grabbed a bunch of climbing gear, I believe, or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, just a second. Uh sorry. Um okay. uh I just remembered the voice I did that I can't stop laughing at. Um yeah, so you are at the foot of the peak. You um don't really have a map, I believe, but there's not really a map. It's kind of like good luck.
Yeah.
And they said that it was the people who could help you said that it was they gave you a preliminary map of the mountain just so that you could kind of um see where trails are, um and I believe that they said that it was buried deep within uh the mountain. uh and Yeah, so you are setting out to try and find this mythical place, this keep that has not been seen or heard from in 2 decades, and that is where we will begin.
Brennan's just so
So,
excited. He's writing down all these notes, getting like a organizational chart ready and everything for when he has to write his story about how he went there and did the thing, and he's got like a little map page ready so we can plan their route.
oh yeah, and your ink is like going to definitely freeze over.
Yeah, he's like constantly trying to warm it up with prestidigitation a little bit, just like constantly casting it just to try and keep it a little warm, but it's code.
Yeah. All right. So, it is very cold. None of you, none of you have really experienced this sort of like uh altitude or like I don't know, physical activity. Birchford probably has. Um, but it is already as you begin the main trail, you see that there's snow on all sides of you. Let me just pull you over to there. Oh, you're on a ship. Just kidding. Ah, shit.
Ah, remember when we killed those
Yeah,
mermen?
you really kicked
Yeah.
their asses, to be honest. You saved us so hard. I stunned this one. I
Zach,
stunned
can
that
you-
one.
Zach, can you make music happen? It won't
Oh,
happen.
I will try.
She's not doing it. Do it, robot.
Hime-sama.
Robots are the worst.
She's
Don't
such
trust
the
them.
worst.
Ugh. Okay, there we go. Alright, sorry. Yeah. This isn't really a mountain. I don't know. I like this picture, so we'll just use it. All right. Yeah. So, you begin your trek, up the mountains. Luckily, you guys do have some supplies to make it a little easier. And this beginning part is, so far just like a casual hike. As you make your way up the trail, you see that there is evidence that other people have traversed this path before, though not many. It doesn't seem like people on the island have a lot of leisure activities. Yeah, and let's see. Let me look up passive perception. Um,
Do we still have our Githzerai with us?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. He is with you. He's looks very chilly, but he's quiet. Yeah. um. Ooh, here's the music. All right.
It's very good mountain climbing music.
He nods. What
I'm
was his
strumming my
name again?
lute.
Gith. Yeah. Yeah, and Brennick is engaging you guys with a casual song as you head forward. So, do you guys have a plan in mind on how you will tackle the mountain?
I'm gonna climb real good.
I
Okay.
assume.
I'll take the lead.
Is there a sort of studying the map where we can sort of get an idea of if it's supposed to be buried in the mountains, it might not be where the trails are, but it might be at like the top of a trail or something like that, and then you go off? Is there any way we can sort of like try and see where like the highest point is or the deepest point is and go from there?
So, okay, you can do one of two things. Since Birchfruit said he will take the lead, he can either roll at advantage for survival, or you guys can roll separately for survival.
I'll give him
You
my
having
support.
this map.
I'll give him my support.
Samesies.
All right.
So I roll with advantage.
Yes. Ooh. A 22. All right. So pulling Birchfruit, you say I'll take the lead. You start to head forward, and Brennick taking the map and his general nerdiness. He, as you head this trail, you see that this might be the easiest way up to begin with. It will save you some energy, but does seem to be a direct path to the top of the peak. It seems like you how the mountains are positioned, you will, if you get up higher, you can get a better view of everything. If you want to just walk at the same elevation, it seems like it may take longer. But according to the map, there isn't a significant drop. It seems like, yeah, those are your two options. And with that roll,
Could you
what
say
do
that
we-
again? There's a path, and
So there's a path that can make it easier to get to the top, and you can get a better view based on this roll and what you know about mountains. But as you're studying this map, there's no specific view that shows you any depths of valleys, and you aren't even quite sure if it is buried, which peak it might be buried under. But if you want to go on the same elevation, you can. It just might take longer to get around.
okay, it seems like it might be a good idea to get a vantage point of the
Yeah,
area.
I certainly agree.
We'll head
Ah.
that way then, towards higher ground.
Ah, he says. I heard that.
Next campaign, Ben is going to play the most talkative character. All
That
right.
sounded like an affirmative
Yes,
call.
yeah.
So luckily with that roll slightly over 20, and that survival check, you begin to feel the chill as you hike up the mountain. But Birchfruit manages to find a path that is a little bit less tough. I don't know. A little less tough, saving your energy, being able to stay a little bit warm. Gith is like just staring ahead, like very unamused, a little weirded out by what's going on. All right. And all right. my god, sorry. My eye is twitching really bad. All right. Yeah, so you make your way up for another hour or so. Everyone roll a perception check. I would use passive perception, but I imagine like as you're walking, you're also like checking it
Yeah,
out.
mine's garbage anyway, so that my passive.
Yeah. All right. Kuroka and birch fruit, being as you continue up the mountain, it luckily birch fruit's adaptation to the nature around him is guiding you pretty well. Kuroka, you hear the sound of voices. It seems like just like not whispering, just some quiet talking about 200 feet away.
Are they menacing or are they?
As you look around, it doesn't look like there's any sort of. It looks like they're coming from the east, off of the beaten path. They don't sound menacing. It sounds just like you can't really like tell what they're saying, but they don't seem to be. It seems like a casual conversation.
I kind of hold my hand up to everyone to stop for a second. And I lean closer to see if I can make out any like a word or anything specific.
Okay. You can roll an investigation check.
Second investigation. Let's find out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh my god. You check your hair. I'm like, oh my god, are they talking about me? You suddenly feel
breathed
very
this morning. Why are they so judgy?
You're convinced that they're talking about you.
All right, Kuroka kind of points in the direction though of what he's hearing people, and he's listening in as you guys saw. See him like adjust the feathers and his like back and on his head.
Is the cold bothering
Which
you? Kuroka?
direction?
Are you?
Yeah, what's up?
East.
I mimic the sound of whispers and I point in that direction.
Okay, do you wanna move ahead? See what you can see? Cause I don't think I'm particularly stealthy right now.
Kuroka nods and he's gonna try to stealthily use the snow as cover to sneak up. And Christine, real quick, what's the dim light situation here? Is it bright light everywhere?
It is bright light. In fact,
Alright.
the light on the. Oh my god, why did I just do that? Sorry. The bright light against the snow is almost blinding. At the
Okay.
moment. You started out early. Sorry, I just put a pen under my wedding ring. I just got pen all over my finger.
Good job, bro. Good job. We're all being our best self.
Okay, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna try to stealth ahead to listen in on who these people are.
Okay. So go ahead and roll stealth. All right. To the best of your knowledge, you are stealth.
Cool.
The black bird against the white snow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that's what I was thinking.
This is that moment where I'm quickly bouncing back and forth between snow piles to get closer until I'm probably about 40 feet away.
Okay. About, we'll say 100 feet away, the voices stop. You're a bit closer. You're trying to investigate, but the light is so bright, it's hard to see. You know how, like, I don't know, been in the mountains, but sometimes it can feel like it's blinding. And the voices, when you get about 100 feet, the voices stop. And you keep going, darting from there to the other. And then as you hide behind a snowdrift, what you think is hiding, they are definitely talking about you at this point. They say, you hear that? Is that a bird? Bird? What is that big black thing? Mommy, I'm scared.
Um,
Oh God, just like I had to look up a name. I almost called someone Jandrew. Jan, come here. It's the strangest thing. And you see as you're kind of like peeking around, you see another humanoid. Sorry, let me describe the scene. I don't know where my brain is today. Okay. So as you're getting closer, you see a fire crackling, and you see two short humanoids around a fire. Just a littler one, like a child, and then what could be a parent. And you don't see it at first, but now as you get closer, you see a sort of home built out of the ice and snow. And it doesn't look like it's a permanent home. And you see a gentleman as you hear, Jan, get out here. You see a quick dart from a third figure darting out, and then you do not see him.
cool. I'm gonna real quick cast Minor Illusion to create a sign 30 feet in the air that says "It's okay." To let both them and my paying companions know that it's all good. We can meet up.
And are you trying? Okay, and you're not trying to do this stealthily. You just start moving.
I think at this point they've noticed. I've probably noticed them notice me.
In a flash, as you start moving your hand to this minor illusion, a spear is waved in your face. Who are you? What's your business here? Are you hungry, bird?
I mimic the sound probably that one of my companions have said at some point. Mean you no harm.
Sounds like a Yurik thing to say.
Yeah.
Mean you no harm. Mean you. I'm not mean.
We're slowly crunching up now at this point, having seen this entire thing go
Kuroka's
down.
just like flapping his wings awkwardly, unaware of how to talk to people.
He's injured.
Yeah.
He can't speak quite well. And you see it in front of you as the two crunch up, and Gith and.
Oh, and Gith and
Oh my
Yurik.
God, did I seriously name this guy
I don't
Gith?
think so.
Oh
There's
my
no
God,
way you
I'm
named
an
it
idiot.
Gith Rezai or
Wait, no.
Gith Yankee Gith.
Oh wait, no. Oh, Gam. Gam is his name. Sorry, I was like, that's not his name. Okay. Gam and Yurik kind of trudge behind you. Very quiet. Yurik's like very quiet lately.
Yeah, the
Is
throat cold.
Yeah, the Moradin stuff is weird. Yeah. And you see Kuroka standing with a small gnome decked out in furs, simple but very, very heavy furred. You can barely tell he's a gnome, but his little ears stick just out, and his height, he's very short, and his has a big bushy beard. Oh, who goes there?
Hello there, hello. That is one of our friends. I'm Brennick. This is Yorick, Gen, and Birchfruit, and that is our friend Kuroka. And we.
Kuroka's gonna run back, and then like cower behind the group.
Oh, I'm Jan. This is my wife Nigel,
My wife and
and our child Twig.
pleasure to meet you all. Are these all halflings, was it?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, that's the one. Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure.
I apologize. We don't get many visitors up here.
No.
At least, and those of our clan tend to let themselves be known, and he looks at, gives a long look at Kuroka. You're a strange companion, aren't you?
Moo.
He means yes.
So it'd be a
Uh,
it'd be a paranoid moo.
Yeah.
Be like a moo.
We were
Do you
what is
you
it
folks live
exactly?
here?
We nomadic, but yes, we live along the mountain, up and down. What brings you up this far?
yeah. Apologies for startling you. We're on our way up here. We were told to expect some bad things, but we're looking for a keep up here. It's supposed to be hidden. I don't know if you've heard of it. The Red Keep.
Red Keep.
Is it the Red Keep? I forget. Is it?
I'm pretty sure
the
there was a
Lion
different name
Keep,
for it,
maybe?
but I don't remember what it was called. Sorry, everyone. The keep. Just there are many people who've tried to tame the Red Sister Keep, the Red Sister Peaks, but not many. Not even my clan that has been here for generations and generations has been able to. Describe the people, and maybe that will help me.
Sure. I'll use some stick, I guess. I'll use my scabbard to draw sort of the symbol in the snow. Or I'll ask Kuroka to minor illusion the symbol of the spoken.
Kuroka does it.
He his face, though his little gnome cheeks are very red and you see is a little bit of color kind of disappears from his cheeks. That symbol is a cursed one. If you, I haven't seen those who bear it for quite some time. I'm sorry, but they've been gone for many, many years. Their keep is well hidden. I haven't come across it myself, but you're on the right path. When it might be best to take to the summit and look along the skyline. I think that if you're true of heart, you'll find it.
See, Bertrude, you
If
were
they-
right. You had the right idea.
If the keep wants you to find it, I think it will.
The keep has a will.
Or some protections, as your friend there seems to have capabilities with illusion. It's always possible that maybe someone used a similar. Oh, it's called Lion Hall Keep.
Lion
Sorry.
Hall,
I fear that there used to be a series of like geocaching.
Have you been geocaching? It's this great new
You know what
fad.
geocaching is, my good sir. There used to be a series of symbols that would guide you right there, but I don't believe they're there anymore. Look for dragon, the symbols of dragons, and the one that you show, and as you walk, and maybe they'll give you a kind of wink that you're in the right way.
You all are familiar with the area then.
Quite.
You seem rather scared to encounter anything else in this area. Should we be watching out for anything?
Well, there's several things. The creatures of the mountain. I believe last time, bugbears, giant goats, sometimes a wormling or two. But the things you must really watch out for are the ogres, the giants, and the yetis. And fluffs his thing up. It's rare that my family and I will separate, but we're going to meet up with our clan in a couple days. Sort of vacation down here where it's safer. But travel. If did you come from the main path over there?
Yep.
Yeah, we came from a nearby town. What's the town called?
That place with the stuff.
Well, the further you go, the more you'll have to look out and be careful. Do you have the proper supplies, tents and the like?
Yep, I've got an arcane tent just in case the regular tents don't do it too, so.
Well, it sounds like you're well equipped, and keep a fire burning. Smashing! Ooh. And I believe that it goes without saying, you're visitors on a land that has a delicate way of existing. So do it no harm, and even if it tries to harm you.
Yeah, I've heard of things called avalanches. I don't do good in snow, but I don't think I'll be making any loud noises if I can help it.
Yes, that I hope you don't encounter, but they may happen. It's strange up here. So I've heard. Other people have told. Do you need anything else?
Just as long as you guys are safe, you don't need anything from us on the way either. I'm sorry for startling you, by the way.
No, but if you'd like to have dinner here, I'm sure Nigel could could scrounge up some more plates for you, and I believe that Twig would love some company, and our other children are off hunting for our meal.
I think we can stay for a bit. We're not in that much of a rush.
What time is it right now?
It's probably like noonish. You've been traveling for, we'll say, like 4 or 5 hours. You could stand for a break, but you know, it's up to you.
Doesn't matter to me either way. We can stay and get a hot meal. We won't have to live off these dried rations for one more night.
What would you suggest we do? We have a long journey ahead of us, and we don't know if it's a good idea to stop right now.
Take a hot meal where you can get it, and he looks over at the dried rations Bredic's talking about. That doesn't quite look like food, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, let's stick it out. I could stave off maybe some of the cold a little bit.
Kuroka kind of dances the joy at the idea of a hot meal, and he uses minor illusion to create fireworks while mimicking the sound of fireworks at the same time.
As you do so, Nigel, his wife, don't know what's wrong with me anymore. Nigel, his wife, sort of shows this. Now, be careful with the amount of noise you give from here on up, though. It can be quite startling to the bigger animals. Now sit down. She, two gnome children come scampering up. Olaf and Greg. Sure.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. I don't know what's wrong with me. And they deliver a couple rabbits as well as local berries and just some foraged, a lot more like foraged green vegetables and herbs and berries, and just like a couple rabbits. And you watch as Nigel and Jan sit, and they before the meal is served, they begin to say a very long, not like too long, but like a very long and very serious prayer to a god none of you have ever heard of. Actually, Birchfruit, sorry, I keep forgetting you're not of this island. You've heard of him before, but it's basically the father of like of nature, and like sort of the like the other side of nature that is sometimes cruel, and but the balance is Mother Earth. And he says thank you, and holding a holy symbol that's just like a nut on a shell, like on a necklace, like the shell of a
No,
nut.
November, you can't have that. Sorry.
What's the name of this deity?
Not Greg. He is the
Edgelord.
Edgelord. Nope. Can't call him Gaius.
Can't be Gaia, right? Gaia's too generic.
Yeah.
Barnus.
Bamus.
Oh, that's an M.
I guess, yeah, Bamus. Nature's balance. Yeah. He's not like a inherently evil god. You would know this, Birchfruit, but he's like sort of like, the balance of nature. Yeah. And they serve their meals and eat. And they ask you tons of questions about who you are and where you're from. The kids are like probably like teenagers. Yeah.
And I tell them
Not
really
many,
great stories about how we killed a white dragon.
Oh yeah, I'm wearing its skin.
Wow. Was it mean?
It was pretty
I think
mean
it
when
was like
we
a
were
wrong
meaner.
place, wrong time kind of thing, personally, but
We've heard of dragons. Our dads always wanted to slay one. If it's, he's like, if Bomus allows, not not just to kill for killing's sake.
yeah, understood. Balance.
Yeah.
We
They
something
nod.
what we did
Speaking
was
of
sort of a
whom,
balance.
there's not a lot of Bamus worshippers around here, are there?
Really? We don't ever have to go down to leave the mountain. We are druids, basically. I mean, they're basically druids, but that we are able to live off of the land. Don't have to go. Many of us haven't left the mountain in centuries, but we've never been attacked for what we believe.
Well,
Yeah, from what we know, this is a very uncommon experience around these parts on this island.
You see Nigel kind of look away, and she said, except for that one time. About, oh no, about 20 years ago, when after the people disappeared, he left a trail there was a trail of over years now blood down the peak of several hidden keeps around here. We were able to hide mostly, but something came through here and tried to stamp out.
You didn't hear any
Little s-
chains, did you? There was no chain dragging.
No,
Oh, that's good.
Any figures in, were they brown robes? I don't remember.
the myth is that ghosts left this trail. Something that was never seen. Was never seen. It just appeared one day. Footsteps every once in a while. But nothing seen. And a few of those left the mountain, but not many. Maybe 5?
That sounds
That this is
terrifying.
before your time.
Not before mine, but we just the Red Streak. We didn't think that the Sisters Peaks would ever have that name because of that. Yeah. It's,
Oh, I see.
there was no culprit to catch. No one saw anything except for that.
How long ago was this?
80 seasons. Calculates about 20 years.
So this lines up with around when the
Spoken were taken down.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Scribbles furiously in his notebook. I'm learning so much. Who knew field research and field experience would be this enlightening?
This guy doesn't get out much.
Oh,
I do well enough.
Can I see
I
that?
mean, not before we started traveling, you know.
That's fair.
There's something to be said to sticking to home. Smile. If you do see any of our friends, just let them know you saw us, and we're peaceful. Pact is we don't interfere with the matters of others as long as they don't. We began worshiping Beta.
Do we have other business here?
Sleeping here, I assume. If we're eating dinner, we may as well stay the night.
Oh, I guess I have one last question. What animals should we be looking out for game? What's good to eat?
Say a prayer to Bombas and he'll show you something. But if that makes you uncomfortable, which I understand. Bunnies, he looks over at Kuroka. Not birds, a deer, but there's only a few of you that would last some time. Anything. Anything that will present itself to you.
Okay, so like Yetis, not particularly tasty or anything.
Oh, no. They eat garbage. They mostly
They're scavengers, huh?
scavengers, sort of. Or if you like the taste of human flesh, I've heard they taste more like a humanoid.
Wouldn't know. Interesting that you would know that. Or heard that.
Yeah. That's
Dama party.
Yeah.
Well, we've been here for centuries. You hear things. You hear weird things. At that, you hear a loud footsteps, and they turn. They don't look alarmed, though it startles the rest of you for a moment. And a huge creature with an owl face and a large bear body comes charging in and scoops up Twig and throws him in the air. And Twig starts laughing furiously, and then the owlbear looks over at the five of you and growls, and Jan holds up a hand. Pebble, it's okay. They're friends. He kind of glares at each of you, and then lays down.
That's not a beer. That's not a beast, right?
It's an owlbear.
It's
Those
a
are
monstrosity.
technically
I wouldn't be
yeah.
able to turn into that.
No.
You're a monster.
Be friends with nature, and nature will be friends with you. Is there any particular beast you're looking for, Birchfruit?
What's that?
Polar bear.
Oh no, we're gonna be in the mountains for a while. I was wondering what we should be hunting, if anything. Anything native to these mountains other than rabbits? That's good to hunt.
Yeah, there's like owl bear. Well, not for hunting. There's small game. Maybe not birds, but because of
So stick
Kuroka.
to small game, maybe not poultry. Okay.
Yeah, rats. Like woodchucks. Little yeah. I'm trying to think of everything's a bird. Yeah.
Plus, Birchfruit, you've made those berries before, right? And at least we can eat that in emergencies.
Yeah, but you want to eat berries for 3 weeks?
Look, it gives you the runs, I get it, but
There's some goats, like that's something you could do.
the goats are just
yeah.
standing perfectly straight up on a sheer cliff. Just absolute wildness. So, I guess we go to bed.
All right.
I'll do, my
they
tiny hut.
stay up another 4 hours, but you guys go to bed, I guess, at noon.
You said that was dinner, I thought. That we were staying for.
No, it was like noon.
Oh, cool. Then we
You
can go
guys-
for another couple hours
Yeah.
if that's the case. Sure. I thought
go.
we were waiting a couple hours for dinner, basically. But let's head
Yeah.
out then.
Nah, they're pretty efficient. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah. So
we
you
thank
learn
the
some
thornberries
information.
and we head on out.
Yeah. Oh my god. So many bad voices. All right.
I need to remember that we have Inky with us.
That what?
We
Oh,
have
right.
Inky with us.
Oh yeah.
I already have an
Inky.
animal companion. I can't be looking for an owlbear.
It's so tempting though. All right.
Are we heading out?
Yeah,
Who now?
If you'd like.
let's
Let's
go.
do it.
They all give you a hug and kind of give you some ideas of where and again they're like pretty nomadic. They're kind of like the other gnomes that you've met earlier. They're not like but it seems like the rest of their clan may be in the mountains as well. So I mean they are, but you might run into them. All right, and you head back. So you've staved off another constitution check thanks to having a warm meal and taken a rest. As you're traveling, you're getting the feeling that unless you take this like a marathon and not a sprint, you won't exhaust yourself. But the conditions are pretty treacherous. As you hit yeah, go ahead and are you sorry. Go ahead and as you start to end the first day, you see that the mountain has begun to get steeper. So I'm gonna need everyone to roll an athletics check.
Oh,
Can I do acrobatics?
No, because acrobatics don't help you climbing up a mountain.
Well, would it help for me to enhance stability, or because that's gonna be up to an hour? Is
Yeah,
it
you
like
could do that.
continuous? Okay.
I mean, yeah.
I am +8 acrobatics. I am -1 athletics.
Can I cast this on more than one person?
No.
Oh, nice. I'll cast
is it higher levels
Wait.
that does it? I thought higher levels has more time.
No, it's one additional creature for each slot
Hell
of a
yeah.
second. So I'll pat both of you on the back and give you. Which one's the strength one? Both strength.
Cool.
That gives you advantage on strength checks.
Sweet. Hey. That's the bull in me coming out.
All right.
This is the bull economy.
Nice. All right. Whoa. And you're actually with that, you're able to help your companions as well as Kuroka up easily. And you sort of like as you're climbing, you're able to find exactly where to put your feet and kind of grab your walking sticks like out of nowhere and just like start climbing up. Yeah. Yeah, you're doing pretty good. And oh wait, let me get some water. Sorry, everyone.
No worries.
Right. I keep forgetting to drink water, and then by the end of this, I'm like, alright. So, as you're climbing, deftly, it's you hear a shriek in the air. The sound of what might be a bird. You're not quite sure. And you see out of the corner of your eyes, creatures dive bombing and grabbing something, and then flying back up.
How big are the creatures?
That's a great question. Just a second.
It's hard to
Actually,
tell from this distance.
I'll be back. I'll be right back.
Okay. Does anyone need to go to the bathroom? We can take a minute.
Yeah, alright, I'll get some water.
Okay. They're medium, by the way.
Humanoid sized. Interesting.
wings. And I'm gonna need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no.
As these screeches turn into a lovely song.
Oh no.
I'm very into music.
Yeah. You can roll it at disadvantage. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't think I need it on that nat 1.
Well, looks like it's just me now.
Brennick and Kuroka,
Wait,
Is-
how did Gam roll?
oh yeah, let's roll for Gam.
Also, do non-humanoids need to roll?
I'm gonna say that no. I mean, wait, yeah, let's make Inky roll. Sorry.
I always forget about Inky.
How dare you? No, me too.
She's always displaced all over the place.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. Oh wow. Gam, Brennick, and Kuroka. This song turns into beautiful music. And you're like kind of just entranced by this song. Yeah. So, Birchfruit and Inky, you hear this horrific shrieking, and your eyes dart up, and you see that these creatures are starting to fly towards you. This song, you, Birchfruit, Brennick and Kuroka and Gam, you are considered charmed by this harpy song. So let me see.
Do I see the one that's... Are they all singing, or...?
They're all one of them is singing. Well, they're all singing, but you're only lured by one, I guess. They don't seem to be immediately directing it at you, but now they have, and they're sort of flying towards you. They were about we'll say 250 feet from you, and now they're starting to fly in your direction. You watch as there's about, you can't tell if there are between 7 to 10 of them, and suddenly they start flying at full speed towards you guys. All right, so I'm going to need everyone to initiative.
Ooh, get to fight some singing birds.
Yeah. I know you guys miss fighting. Oh wait,
Do we want our,
sorry.
do we want our little guys?
Let me move you to your base. Here you are. Wow. So blessed. Why is this heartbeat not coming
How long have we been playing this campaign? Does anyone know?
out? It's gonna be 2 years in.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
Is it?
Cool.
That's wild.
Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry.
Are
it's
you
not
sure?
better.
Because we haven't even done Curse of Strahd for 2 years.
Yeah, but we were on a different. Yeah, because it's gonna be 2 years. In like January.
Zach, haven't you been recording these on your Twitch? When's the oldest? What's the oldest one?
Oh, let me see. I'll look into my records.
Because it's our 2nd anniversary soon.
Well, that's with
But we were-
Firewater Squad. I guess would be in December.
Yeah.
We didn't start Homebrew until
Like February.
maybe even a little later.
No, that can't be
Yeah.
right. That can't be right. Because we were like halfway into Curse of Strahd, and then you took the God, what is it? The Lost Mines of Fendelver packet to make it into a thing for Roll 20. And then even later, you
I
started
think
your
I took it.
homebrew.
No, I think I took it back like right after finished during that time. You know what I mean? Like we started all playing together in December, and then it wasn't long after because I was in California um with my sister when we decided to do it.
I'll look it up. I'll find it later. It's no
Cool.
rush on it though.
Yeah, no. This is yeah.
This is a rush. I must be proven right, Zach. Get on it.
Clicking intensifies.
Let's do some detective work.
See, I put the dates
Oh,
on
wait.
YouTube. I'll find it in a second.
Just a second. I think we can see when it was created.
Oh, the game itself on Roll20,
The
probably.
game
Yeah.
itself.
For me, it's gonna be whenever I downloaded this icon for Birchwood. So
Oh, it doesn't say on here when it was created. It does say that our next game will be in 5 months.
Oh, very good.
Okay, now you've distracted us.
100% off topic.
Well, Christine, it's your job to multitask. And
I did say I
create
was taking the
friendship
lead,
while
right?
talking about this.
So rude.
It was a test. You
Uh.
failed, I guess.
Yeah. I can only multitask so much until like it all goes to shit.
Yeah, this must have been around Valentine's Day of 2017.
Yep.
Videos. Playlists. Trials of the Forgotten Shield. Play all. Let's see. Episode 5 was...
And we used to play on Sundays,
we
right?
did.
Yeah.
We did.
Or you could,
So, yeah,
I
the
think
12.
you can scroll all the way up to the start of the chat too. On
No,
Discord.
it stopped saving after May. I guess it deletes the old messages.
I can see how many times we're like, oh, none of us can make it because it's a Sunday.
Yeah, I mean, I'm seeing March of 2018, but I feel like we probably did before that. I think they're out of order. Session 1, Everest. Let me see when this is uploaded. Let me see.
Okay. Great. We're gonna die. Awesome.
Nope. It doesn't. I didn't put the date on that one. Sick. Smart. I'll find it later. I'm not worried.
Okay, let's see. Wow, we used to talk so much more. Now we have so many chats. Okay. Why aren't we famous on Twitch? 3/28/2017.
That's when we started.
Yep.
No,
Three
I could
so
have
end,
been.
so end of March, about a year ago. No, it'll be 2 years in March. Oh god.
Yeah.
Wild. Buck
Oh
wild.
god.
I'm sorry, everyone. No. It's good. Everyone have fun.
I don't believe that, because that would mean that I made a character like a month and 2 weeks in advance.
Yeah, it could be that that's when the chat started, you know, but why is this not working?
Oh, I should select them and drag myself on the map, shouldn't I? Shrink me. Oh, I'm good.
Level
Okay.
6?
We are level 6, yes. You do have temporary hit points as per my daily pep talk.
Is that the 9
It
hit
is
points
indeed,
that I have right?
It is indeed.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, everyone. No thanks. Oh shit. Okay. stop doing that yet. Shit. They're not right there. I just am dragging him out right there.
Oh, did my initiative not get in the thing? I'm not in the thing.
It doesn't look like it did. Did you select your icon?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
My computer must hate me.
It's okay. Roll20 is a little bit drunk today because for some reason I don't have icon. Okay. So one of these dudes is not out yet. But because they are singing and I believe that takes an action. All right. So, ooh, yeah. All right.
I don't want to be annoying, but I also don't want to die, so... Did Gam roll?
Oh, yeah, I had to roll for him. No, you're not annoying. Please. What was your initiative, Ben?
14.
14. And Gam needs to roll as a whale. Gam, Gam, Gam. Gam, 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 Gam. It really helps that I'm just saying his name over and over. I might change his character sheet later just so everyone knows I don't get to it, but yeah. I don't remember exactly what I was supposed to change, but I know I was supposed to change something. Anyway. Okay. So on their turn, moving closer. So I established that they were 250 feet. They move 80 yards, so they are now 100. Wait, just a second. Another, oh no. 170 yards away, feet away. Sorry, I've been cutting a lot of fabric, so everything's in yards. All right. So they are currently 170 feet, or this one is 170 feet. That one would be 170 feet. All right. Gam is up first somehow. He is going to...
He didn't save, right?
He didn't save?
He did not.
He did not. So he's just gonna chill there. He's going to say, "Do you hear the music? It's so wonderful." Bad voice. All right. Shit. Fucker. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, and they are going to, this one is going to fly closer, 170 feet. This one is going to fly closer. Oh, and I'm sorry. We did initiative so that he's going to roll a saving throw. Ooh, he saved. So Gam is no longer charmed by these creatures. Okay? And Brennick, you are up.
I sprint directly towards them, loving their music. I believe that's what happens, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. So they are 170 feet, and how far away are you?
That's
now?
12 spaces. Ours is 10 feet.
Wait, sorry,
feet.
what was
Yeah,
your full
okay.
run? 60?
Yeah, 60
okay.
with Glenn Dub.
So you're 110 from
Oh,
it
okay,
now.
just like-
so I'm gonna
yeah,
just
yeah,
put
yeah.
you right here, but
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
You're good. Go ahead.
Okay, and so is Gam. Okay. Whew. Kuroka, you are charmed, so you must run your full movement directly towards them.
Cool, but first, doesn't Brennick need to redo his save?
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. I will roll that. Wisdom saving throw. Nice. So
I'm 80 feet, so I would have to be. Oh, I'm sorry, 90 feet, so I would be farther up front.
So you
That's
were
my full
170 feet from them, so you run 90 feet
feet.
towards them. Okay, so now
So
you
I'm fucking
are
fast.
80 feet from them.
Redo my save.
They just want to kiss you on the mouth.
I don't have lips.
Your weird bird lips are still, you are still charmed.
God damn it!
I'm
gonna die.
Closer. This one moves closer. Birch fruit.
Would I be able to pick out which one of them Kuroka is trying to move towards?
Roll a free perception check. At disadvantage.
I like to imagine that the harpies are on like America's Got Talent, and they're all like
Oh, that's even better.
a dance troupe.
Yeah. I love it. Especially with his music. You can guess that it's the one farthest back. So this it is we'll say it is this one.
And
I'm gonna label it with the pink.
how far is it from me?
It is 170 feet from. And in the sky.
Okay, I'll take my full 30 feet. 2, 3, 5, 6. And I'll cast Call Lightning ahead of us.
Okay.
Which... Hold on. I have
So
to
you're
remember what Call Lightning does.
Feet away. Oh man, that reminds me of a Critical Role when she wanted to cast Call Lightning. It was so good. Sorry. Oh my god. You have to be 120 feet away, range.
Okay, I'll like put us like on one end of the circle, right? So that the whole area in front of us, the 60-foot radius, is covered by the clouds.
So, a storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered on a point you can see within 100 feet. So, yeah, okay.
Wait, does it have to be 100 feet above me?
Yes.
Oh, I mean,
Oh yeah, but
am I only
100
able to
feet from
center
you.
it at myself?
Oh, centered on a point you can see 100 feet directly above you. So it has to be. My interpretation of this rule, it has to be directly above you, and it can only fit.
Meaning centered
60
on
feet.
me plus 100 feet up.
Yeah, because it does say.
Okay,
but-
that's fine. That works
Just a
too.
second, let me think though, because if it says range, then wouldn't it be from self?
Hmm. Yeah, where does the 120 feet come in if it's
When you cast this, oh, this is dumb. This wording is dumb. Okay, when you cast a spell, choose a point you could see within range. Okay. So yeah, so you could hit them in that. All right, because now where you are, you would also hit some of your comrades.
Oh no, I choose a point that's like, and then everyone within 5 feet of that point gets hit.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So-
Okay. Oh, sorry,
do
I
that.
forgot the 60-foot
It's like
radius thing.
there's 2 parts to it, right?
Okay. All right. So choose your point, and you could hit some of these harpies, but not all of them. I'll say that they're in sort of in that formation. Let me put them on a square each. Yeah, they're on squares. Okay.
Are any of them in range right now, though?
We will say that. Where's my ruler? We'll say that these people are. Can you see my arrow?
Okay, I'll hit this point, like between them. So I
Okay.
hit 2 of them.
All right, and you need a dex from me.
Yep.
Sorry, everyone. I'm
Is
not
it only
usually.
DC 11? The DC is 15.
Okay. Nope. And yes.
It's dexterity though.
Yep. Dex. Nope. And no. All right. So they're both damaged for 20 points. Ooh, listen to this battle music. All right. Oh my god, you goddamn thing. Okay. Roll 20 is so drunk right now.
20 damage each.
All right. They are damaged for 20 each. You had to give me 1 second real quick while I Oh my god. Okay. All right.
My DCs
Okay.
are all wrong. This one's an 11.
Yeah, when
Okay,
Roll
so-
20 changed it,
yeah.
she's all bonked up.
Yeah, something's going on with it because when like none of my stuff is filled out, of course the one time I finally battle you guys have you guys battle something. Oh well. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, they are damaged. They're still up. Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right. Inky.
How much movement does... Oh, more than me. Okay. Inky will take position beside... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay.
And I guess hold her attack until something comes within range.
Okay. So she is 100 or she's 90 feet away.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. All right, Harpy 3 is coming in closer. Oh wait, shit. Okay, we'll say that she's she already moved. I'm not going to undo that damage. She's closer. So they are now this Harpy is going to move Wow, these guys are dicks. Okay. They're going to move another 80 feet closer. But at this point, you all see that where they are flying, there is a ledge in front of them. So they are now. Brennick, we will say that you are 20 feet from what looks to be some sort of fall down area.
Like, wait, towards where the harpies are at? Like, if I run forward further, I
Yeah.
will fall? Okay.
If you run much further, you can fall. You will
Okay.
fall.
Which
you're still-
direction?
towards them. So, let me show you. Right we will say here. Looks like you cannot. You just see that you don't see what's past there. You don't know if it's cliff. You don't know if it's a sudden slope. But you look out and you do not see where they past that.
Oh shit.
And we will say that this right here is 130, and you are like at 110, like the line 110. So, yeah, they are going to fly to that range to one. So this one, where are you, bitch? Sorry. What's wrong with me? Okay, this one flies 40 feet and is hanging out right here. Thank you for bearing with me. I'm trying to make some interesting fights, and oh boy, are they interesting. Okay, this one's gonna chill right there. All right, Gam. He is no longer charmed. He is going to run forward. Who is still charmed?
Yo.
Kuroka. He's going to run forward. 1, 2, or 5, 10, 15, 20. I believe that reaches you. And he's going to. He looks at them and he looks over, and he's going to try to grapple you, Kuroka.
Okay.
So you are going to have to do strength versus strength as you really, really want to run towards these harpies.
Okay. All right. Bad roll's helping me out here. I'm grappled.
Okay, you're grappled. All right. That is his turn. Harpy. This one is going to go to here. And they are not using their full movement, but they're also just chilling right here. Right here. And Brennick, it is your turn.
So, seeing that some of my compadres are still, charmed, I will begin using counter charm, which means I spend my entire action doing that, and I begin playing a sort of little ditty to charm you towards me, basically. I'll move up next to them, and I'll cast a spiritual weapon if I'm within 60 feet of them.
Ooh, you have a spiritual weapon.
And it's just a book, of course. It'll vary. Sometimes it'll be an instrument, but this time it's a book. And I'll just whap the nearest one. Basically the one that Berkshroot fucked up real nice.
Can you ping it real quick?
I can.
Just a second. Yeah, go ahead.
Oh. Ignore Hex. Hex isn't up right now, so. A 19 to hit with 11 damage.
That will hit. And which one are you?
Whichever one Birchfruit fucked up with the whole.
Yeah, there were 2 of them. Though.
Oh, just the one on the right.
Yeah, there were
Whatever.
2 of them, and one is at 170 feet. And this one is 170.
Oh, they're both that far? I thought... Oh, it's 20 feet from the ledge. Then no, I can't. They're not close enough. I'll just get it up and I'll put it as close as I can to them, 60 feet. To sort of be in the way. Yeah. So no damage then.
Alright. Okay. Yeah, the book just goes and, like, I feel like it's, like, flies and... and a book, and it just swings wildly.
Like a pages are flapping in the wind. But yeah, my counter charm gives everybody advantage on charm effects.
All right. So you can right. Kuroka, it is your turn.
Cool.
You're
I guess
currently grappled.
I guess I'm incapacitated, so as an action, I cannot break the grapple, and so I am therefore stuck. I'm gonna make my wisdom save.
On your turn, you will try to break the grapple because you are charmed by the harpy song.
Okay. I swear to God, if I crit right here, I swear to God.
Oh wait, I gotta.
Oh, that didn't.
Strength.
It's go.
Two
you're a
monks.
monk.
Are you-
Oh,
oh
you
my
break the
God.
grapple. And you
All right.
run. You start running.
I mean, I have a sprint of 90 feet, so
Oh shit.
gonna make it.
Okay. You run and you see that
wait, which is the one I'm running to? Is it this one? I'd be here.
yeah. And as you run over that ledge, you feel there's nothing under you.
Great.
And you begin to fall.
Cool.
Yep.
Don't you
Go-
get to repeat the save if you're about to do something? If
Yes.
you're about to fall?
Yes,
Yes.
that's true.
And you have advantage because of my counter charm.
Yes.
Find out, guys.
I was yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Are you kidding me? All right,
Okay. You
I
are
fall.
currently falling.
Cool.
You look down, you kind of look down and you're like, friend. And you look down and it doesn't seem to be very far. It's not
Okay.
like 300 feet, but you are currently falling.
Great.
And you hear Gam yell, no! I don't know. He doesn't give a shit. No.
Do I have my reaction?
At the end of I don't believe you do.
Oh
I don't
yeah, you're a
believe you
monk.
can-
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't
If I
believe-
have my reaction, I'll be fine. But
I think if you're
Oh.
charmed, you can't do anything.
He gets another save, at the end of his turn.
now.
though, right?
Yeah, but it's at the end of his turn. So
which is now.
go ahead. So he can. Oh yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Swear to God.
Okay.
All right.
And-
okay.
A reaction is at the end of someone else's turn. Is that
The re-
right?
Yeah, a reaction is that
Anytime.
essentially.
Anytime,
Yeah, I'm just assuming I hit the ground at some point. I'm going to use my reaction to slow the fall.
Okay.
Which I'm gonna just post here for you.
Okay. So you feel the air going out from under you. You look down, and it is, it's about 100. We'll say about 100 feet down. It is
Okay.
a slope, and it does not look good. And these harpies start giggling, and waving at you. This one's 130 feet. She's going to head towards you 170. So she's going to be going to dash over here. Okay. And it is this harpy's turn. Oh, I'm sorry. I realize you can't see that. And they are going to fly over here. 5, 10, 15. Wait, no. Sorry. I'm confusing myself. Okay. She's going to fly right there. That brings her to 130 feet from. Yeah.
What
okay.
are they 130 feet away from?
From the
exactly?
original position.
Okay, so
yeah.
they should be within range of Call Lightning then.
Exactly, yeah. So Brennick, you would be 20 feet from this line.
Okay, I'll move myself a little bit.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so that should help. Okay. Because you were the closest one. All right. Birch fruit, it is your turn.
I'll move a bit closer and I'll cast it on this group of 4. It's making things very convenient for me.
Okay.
DC 15 dexterity for each of them.
Oh, okay, yeah. Which group? This one right here? Is this one?
I
is
want to
so
hit all
far
4
away.
of them
Okay.
because
Cool.
they're all grouped up.
All right. Dex
Well, that's only 10.
doesn't make it. 1 makes it. 1 makes it. Or 2 make it. Okay, 2 fail and 2 make it. How much damage? Oh, 10. Sorry. I'm sorry.
10 damage, 5 to those who saved.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
I don't have a bonus action, do I?
I don't think you have anything you can do for your action.
Okay, that's my
Do
turn
you?
then. If I do, I can't find it.
Okay. All right. Inke.
Did I hear a splat?
Not yet.
Yeah. Kuroka!
Okay.
Yeah. Because in the 6 seconds, all this happens at once. So. All right.
I'm gonna have Inky just keep guarding, like, the group of us, so that if something comes within range, like, she can attack, right?
Okay. You can certainly do that. So you have her prepared to attack to
Yeah.
anything that comes in range. Great. Okay, this harpy is now at this line, so now they are true to the grid. If that makes sense. So where they are 40 feet up. For the call lightning, I'm not. It works, but they're flying above you. As they get closer. Okay. This one, seeing you guys over here, is going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Going to fly right there. This one is going to fly over here. 5, 10, 15. Okay. Little singed wings. You hear Gam just staring intently. He's gonna do feather. Not going to look over at Kuroka. He is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Going to run towards there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yelling. I don't know. I was going to say, brother! No, he just runs forward and stares down. And Kuroka, you feel your body feel as light as a feather. And you're now the air around you begins to blow and you're falling very softly.
Got it.
All right. And you just look up, make eye contact with Gam, who's just staring at you intently. He is able to do that with the power of his mind. This harpy is going to fly in 5, 10, 15, 20, and boom on Gam. Multi-attack. It's going to attack with a claw, and then you see it has a club. Great.
Wait, hold on. There was a storm, right?
Oh yeah, how does...
Yeah, that's an extra 1d10.
A storm?
If
You're just outside.
Oh, I thought you said there was a storm coming in when we... Never mind.
There's a storm coming.
No. I was like, did I? Like, I'm not that creative tonight. Okay, so this one is close. It misses Cheeseburger there. And this harpy is going it does a club attack to Gam. Nope, doesn't hit. I'm rolling like shit. Okay. This harpy is going to go for you, Kuroka. 5, 10, 15. And seeing that you guys are close and gaining and seeing that you're all very, very muscular, just swoops down.
Wait, is this one...
Oh yeah, yeah. Go ahead, take your reaction. It's in melee.
14.
A 14 hits.
Sweet.
Yeah.
6.
Okay. Yeah, and that hits. It screeches and takes its club and looks over at Inky, preparing to strike. This one is going to go for Karoka. Just zooms down, and seeing you fall, it tries to get you with its claws first. 6 does not hit, but
You sure?
are you sure?
How do you know?
What if I ask that every time I ever rolled? Ben? And missing you as like, so she's like swooping down with her claws out, going towards you, and the feather fall like catches right, and you kind of jerk up a little bit, and she, right as she's taking her club with the other hand, and she misses you. Cinematic moment.
So wait, are we fighting while we're falling?
Yeah, you're
Alright.
fighting while you're falling.
Okay, just checking.
We're not flying.
Brannick.
We're flying. Oh, no, we're not flying. We're falling with style. That's what it is.
Okay.
So this one, I'm assuming my spiritual weapon is close enough to these guys to do something. So I will move it down, and I will slap at the one closest to. I guess I can't see Karoka right now, and I'll be like, Karoka, no! But for now, I'll have the book come back and slap the one near Gam. So I will roll that for you in just a moment.
This one? Okay. This one's the only one in melee. The rest are ranged.
Gotcha.
Just to let you know.
Yeah. First things first. Where are you, spell? Right there. Nope, that's Archirim. Nope, wrong button again. That's the one. 13 misses or hits?
A 13 hits.
Alright, 8 force damage, and then I'll fire 2 Eldritch Blasts at the one nearby as well. Just pew pew!
The same
Yep.
one? Okay.
And there is the damages. Ignore the hex as per usual.
Okay, so how much is the 8 damage? Again? Right?
8 for
Or
initial,
is it the
9 and
yeah,
8, so 25.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that one is not looking so great, but hisses at you anyway. Karoka, it is your turn.
So of these harpies that are on the map up against me, are they all like within melee range, or is it just the one that tried to beat the crud out of me?
Just the one that tried to beat the crud out of you. The rest are flying. Sorry,
Okay.
I don't have a 3D map.
You should be.
I know.
Oh, I guess 2 quarterstaff attacks against this lady. Here's the first one.
That hits.
You sure? All right.
No, I'm not. I swear I would make you like, I would just be like, actually, it doesn't.
Actually, it doesn't. Actually,
Yeah.
you're fighting a god. So.
Yeah. The god of all harpies, and that hits as well.
Yeah. Okay. And then I'm gonna. How's she looking?
She looks great for a harpy.
She did up her makeup and everything.
Yeah.
All right. You know, I'll spend a key point to flurry of blows her.
All right.
Actually, what if I spent a key point to stunning strike her instead?
What if you did? I
So if I
believe.
did
Don't
that-
you have to decide that?
Uh,
I think once
can
you know it
interfere-
hits, you can
you
determine.
hit another
So-
creature with a melee attack point. So when I
Then
hit it,
yeah. Yeah, you
So-
could say that.
but okay, but if she's stunned in the middle of the air, what happens to her?
Let's see.
All
I
right,
have to
I'm gonna
look it up.
spend my key point to do that instead. So she needs to make a con save.
A stunned creature is. So I would say she probably starts falling.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
go
what I
ahead
would
and
think too. Good choice.
no. Yeah. Good choice, DM.
So she needs to make a con save.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
yeah,
forget what-
yeah.
I forget
Ooh.
She does not save. I know that.
Okay. Yeah,
she is
she
stunned.
kind of is stunned for her turn.
Cool. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna punch her in the face
Okay.
at advantage.
Okay.
Just one time though, not 2 times.
All right, that hits.
So she's gonna take another 9 bludgeoning. As she's stunned, I just punch her right in the face.
Yeah.
And she goes,
So
"Wham."
he's really giving this pinata a beating.
Your
want that
feather falls,
candy.
so she's gonna start falling faster than you are.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah. On her turn, she'll start falling. All right. So suspended in air, you see Kuroka Kuroka has disappeared out of sight to you guys, except for Gam, who's just staring intently like a creep. Yeah. While Kuroka's having this epic battle without anyone noticing. Kuroka, I would say that you are following. Let's see what. Sorry, let me see how far down you are now. How fast do you fall during one round?
Probably. I would assume
you
it's the standard 60 feet.
you now
I-
fall. Actually, it slows to 60 feet per round. So you're now falling 60 feet per round. You are about 40 feet from the
the ground.
ground. Yeah.
Okay.
And so is she. All right, this harpy. So the only one that is sort of grounded is this one in melee range. This one is going to fly 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. Going to fly over here. She's still 40 feet up. And this one is going to fly 5, 10, 15. No, you know what? 5, 10, 15, 20, and then swoop down and get you. Nope, she can't do that. So she's going to yeah, she's gonna go and this guy who has this spiritual weapon up, she's going to go and swoop down and attack Brennan.
Back off! 14 to hit me, not too difficult.
Claw you.
Ouch.
Yep, you take 6 slashing. Go ahead and make a con save for your.
Spiritual weapon is not
Spiritual weapon?
concentration.
Oh, never
Boosh.
mind. How dare you? Don't boosh me.
Can't take it back. It's in the world.
And she takes her club as you're kind of dazed and boom, right in the butt. Sorry.
Wham! Wham!
Yeah.
Bernex just
I'm going to
reminded of
make
his
a-
childhood.
I'm going to put the green for the ones that are grounded, or like in melee, just so that you guys can keep track. All right. So that doesn't seem like I'm cheating, even though I'm clearly cheating.
Cheater!
First fruit.
Cheater.
Yeah, you know.
Anyone good to hit? Is this one still within melee range?
Anyone with a green dot is in melee range.
Oh, cool. Okay, of the ones that I can see, who looks the most hurt?
Oh, this one. The one that Brennick took a beating to.
Call lightning is bonus action, right?
Full
Once
action.
You,
Flaming Sphere
it's
is
a
the
bonus
bonus. Call Lightning is a full action to reuse.
That's stupid.
Oh, hold on. Per
Pretty
zap.
powerful.
Per zap is an action, yeah. Every zap is an action.
Yeah, it's concentration.
But I don't lose concentration if I don't zap.
No,
someone,
no,
right?
no. You don't have to maintain or anything. It just is there.
Okay, I'm gonna hit this one then, so that Inky can also. Oh no, she used her reaction. Never mind, just me then.
So if you attack
I'll
that
move
one,
here actually.
if you attack that one, each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dex save. So if you
Oh no, I'll
do-
just hit it with my axe.
Oh, okay, okay. Just making sure. I was like, okay, go ahead. That hits. Yeah, they're easy targets. All right. And with that harpy, just your hand axe comes down as she is hovering over Inky. You see her claw getting ready to attack. Your companion, your axe just right into the gut. Her lovely harpy organs across the white snow. Yeah, she did. Unless you want to heal her.
She did.
I thought the Thornberry said there were no birds.
Oh no, there were birds. They were just saying like looking at Kuroko and being like, we shouldn't tell them to eat birds.
Gotcha.
All right. Birch fruit. Anything else?
No, actually, I'll move here. Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll move here.
Okay.
And that's my turn, so Inky's gonna move over here and
Okay.
attack this one at advantage.
Okay.
$11?
That hits.
Oh,
All right. 8 damage. Yep. You got her. She's alive still. Anything else?
no, that's it.
Okay. And it is this harpy's turn. Seeing that Kuroka is beating the shit out of her friends, she's going to take her away this way. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. She is now going to go for you, birch fruit. Claw attack. Nope. Club attack. 17.
That would be at advantage, right?
Oh yeah, it should be. Okay, I'm sorry. So the claw hits you. You take 4 slashing. And the club, let's just see if I do natural 20. Nope. And you take another.
No, 17 doesn't hit.
Oh, a 17 doesn't hit you. Okay.
Nope.
Damn, I'm too nice. You're such a beefy druid. I'm a level 9 druid and my AC is 11.
You don't wear armor.
I do wear armor.
What?
I just
armor
have no dex. Okay.
I wore
anyway.
probably the beefiest armor you can get as a druid.
I know. I'm in Barovia. I have nothing.
There's no dragons there.
There are dragons in Barovia. You have
Well,
to
I'm not
find
gonna. I've already dragged my. I almost got killed dragging my teammates to one place. I'm not gonna drag them to the dragon.
the dragon.
I need clothes. Let's kill
Yeah.
a dragon.
I need to go shopping.
Yeah, right. Anthony would love that shopping episode. All right. Yeah. It is this harpy's turn, which you can't tell because I'm over nothing. She's going to swoop and see 5. Yeah, let's go for the dragonborn that kept singeing our friends. That's what she says.
Oh yeah,
claw-
I'd have to roll concentration as well, won't I?
Yes. Oh yeah, you'll I need to for you. Okay,
That's a
the
save.
first one saves. Yep. And the second one?
Second one didn't hit.
I hit you with the club and the claw. Oh, you're right. Sorry. I fucking forgot. Oh my god. Alright. 11 doesn't hit ya? Are you sure? No. Every time it bugs the shit out of me. And this one is going to go for you, birch fruit. I gotta add the green. That to them. Birch fruit never gets hit, and Grackle hit, so I'm gonna do this. Okay, nope, neither one of those hit you. And ooh, a 19
that one
hits you.
hits.
Yeah. So what? You're down like what, 8 points
Yeah,
out of your
stuck in
million?
birch fruit.
Fucking birch fruit. All right. The monk, the Gam, is going to look at you, Kuroka, and nod. Like, are you okay? And going to head towards this boy. 5, 10, 15. He definitely gets there. And he actually doesn't get key points, but he can make 2 unarmed strikes. Oh, a 17. And a 19.
Oh shit,
Okay.
that's an
he
interesting.
deals
Yeah,
psychic
what the
damage?
fuck?
Oh,
We don't know
yeah.
that. They just started bleeding out of their eyes, and we're like, those are good punches.
Yeah.
That's a good punch, boy.
So actually only one of those hits, and they take the 9 damage. 9 damage. Yeah, he's a
He would
great
have dealt
punch.
18 damage in one attack. Jesus.
Yeah, you see, it's like they're kind of like, very taken aback by that. I guess that's why they don't get points, because they get like some other bonus shit because psionics. Anyway, I would like to play a psionic if I even knew how to do rules, but I don't. This one I believe is the stunned one.
Yeah.
So this one falls. Just
40
falls
feet.
to the ground, I guess, and takes
Yeah.
what, 10d6 damage?
4d6. You fell 40 feet.
She
Take
fell
You take 1d6 for
probably
every 10
60
feet.
feet because you are at 40 feet now and you fell 60
Yeah.
feet.
Okay, so
Yeah.
she takes 1d6 for every 10 feet she fell.
Cool.
So-
Yeah. She's dead. She
Yeah.
falls to the ground dead.
Boosh. She lands right on her fucking skull.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
man.
Kuroka!
Yeah, you hear
crunch.
like
No!
crunch. You hear a harpy screech, and you think, "Oh my god!" Like Kuroka. I can't wait. I wish that I could play this like off, so you guys would know what would happen, but I can't. Brennick.
This guy's in melee with me. I will stagger a few steps back away from them, taking an attack of opportunity.
Yes. Harpy is going to do a. Oh, I keep seeing this fucking picture. Is going to do a claw attack. Nope.
Nice.
Okay.
And then I will move my trio of attacks at them: 2 Eldritch Blasts, and 2 Eldritch Blasts, and my spiritual weapon, the triplets. Spiritual weapon first, slaps it with an 11, and then 2 Eldritch Blasts.
That hits.
Oh, missing on the last one.
Okay, and which ones are you aiming
Just
for?
the one in between Inky and
Oh, okay.
yeah.
This
So what
one.
is that? 10 total damage?
Yep, just
Yeah.
a little baby 10.
All right.
Just a tip.
Not looking. You. No. Banned. Not looking great, but not looking too bad. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I got. It's literally all I have.
All right, Kuroka.
Okay, so I'm assuming at some point in my time falling, I land.
You would land now
Okay.
on your 60 feet, yeah. And you're now 100 below the rock.
Great. So
Actually,
I
you're
guess
only falling 6 feet per second, right? Or 6 feet
60 feet per second.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
so I guess I got to start the arduous climb back up.
Yep.
I can't dash climb, can I?
Do some monk shit.
Yeah, I don't think you can.
I'm not at the
dash
level. I'm
climb.
not at the level where I can run up a wall yet, and also too high to
You know what? Roll an athletics check, not an acrobatics, and I'll see if you can dash climb.
I'm gonna get 2.
Oh. You can
Even
go
worse.
yours.
I rolled a 2. All right. All right. I guess I'm climbing normally, if I can.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm 45 feet back up, or whatever you want to call that, because I don't know how long it takes me to fall.
Well, okay. How much is your movement?
45 feet.
Okay, so you're up 45 feet. You have 55 more feet to go.
Got you.
All right. It is this harpy's turn. I think going to go for Inky. Yeah. Yep. They
That's
want the
just a straight
advantage.
roll.
Yep. 13 hit Inky?
Nope. 16.
Oh my god, why is everyone who got a higher AC? Okay. Yeah, that does not hit. Either of those. Inky's like blinking back and forth, making it hard for this dumb harpy to go. To hit. Alright, we're gonna try and these harpies have it out for Birch for this point. Nope. Oh, I'm rolling like such shit. Ooh, 19 hits you with 2 bludgeoning. Are you bloodied?
I'm down 2 from 45.
Yep.
That's the first hit that got through the temporary HP. Oh no. Just in time.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. And now the call lightning is out. Okay. It is your turn, Birchfruit.
Okay, I'm going to take 4 opportunity attacks to move over here.
Oh, oof. You're not even gonna disengage? I love it. Daring.
No, because I need my action, because there's 4 of them grouped up.
Ooh, that one
Oh.
hits.
13.
Okay. 13. Ooh, that one hits. 6. That one hits. A 9.
Watch he dies.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah. Oh, another one hits.
All right, so
I'm
that's
still
4.
up.
That's 4 con saves.
Oh, he doesn't have to do them because it dropped.
I already lost the spell.
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, so you, I believe you're probably
I'm at
looking
10.
a little hurt now.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I would still be able to cast Ice Knife in the middle. Even
Yeah.
without... Okay. Does that have a higher level effect? I don't have it written down.
Yeah, the D6s go up by 1. It's not that great, but it gets the job done. So every upcast
And
gets
what's
the
the
cold
base?
damage. It's 1d10 and then 2d6. And
I
there's
need to
no
look the
save or
spell
half.
up. I didn't
Okay.
have the description in my...
Make a ranged spell attack on hit. Sorry. On a hit, the target takes 1d10 piercing damage.
Which doesn't
hit
apply
or
here.
miss.
It's really just a 2d6.
Yeah, because I just wanted to hit the splash to hit all 4 of them.
The target and each creature within 5 feet must pass a dex save.
So I'm just aiming for the ground, basically.
Yeah. And then the cold damage increases by 1d6 per level.
And these ones
Alright.
I'm not save or half, which makes it bad and good, I guess. You get a little extra damage, but they save or they don't, and they don't take half.
All right. Go ahead.
So I roll the attack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, wait just a second. Oh, my creatures just have to miss a dex save. Make a dex save.
Wait, they don't even take half on.
They don't take half on
a
the spell. That's the
success?
trade-off on
Correct.
this one.
I already said it. I'm just gonna. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's both. He has to make the attack, and then And then
he's
there's a dex save on
intentionally
top.
foregoing the attack to
But
hit an empty space, basically.
Hit. Yeah, it says hit or miss. It still happens, so I'm gonna assume.
okay.
So 1, 2, 3, Four,
Do they have
wait.
advantage?
Oh wait, shit. Sorry. Okay, so 1, 2,
Because they all
3.
fail.
Yeah, they all fail it. So they take what, 17 damage?
Is there a fourth one
Yeah.
that I'm missing?
All 4.
It's up top at the top.
Yeah.
before you
Oh,
roll.
I see it. Yep.
Okay. They're not looking too great.
All right, that's my turn. Bye, everyone.
Inky. Oh, Inky
Oh.
gets a reaction to attack if you like. Actually,
Does that
yeah.
count for spell attacks?
I believe as long as you... No, I think it's just melee. Never mind. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, no. I didn't use the attack action. I cast the spell.
Okay. Go ahead.
This one then. Oh, which one looks the most hurt?
This one, the one that you chose.
Okay. It would probably have gone better if I just hit myself with the ice knife.
Wham!
That hits.
I'm now realizing 8 damage.
All right, and Inky's tentacles wrap around and squeeze, and the harpy dies. All right. Anything else by Inky?
She'll move over here.
Okay.
I guess to try and protect me.
Oh, I like how you assume that she's protecting you, not just trying to steal your soul. All right. It is this.
The long con.
Yeah, this harpy's turn. Done with you. They're going to go for.
No, keep hitting me.
You want to know what death feels like? They're gonna go for Brennick this time. Flying over to the good boy. Attack claws.
Misses. Just barely because of my
Miss.
ring. The ring flares up a little bit, and you'll hear like a chime in the distance. That one hits, though, for 2 damage.
And then as the chime cuts short for that.
Ah!
And it is this one's turn. They're close to the monk, so it's gonna go for Gam. Ooh, yeah, that hits. He takes some damage there. He, with that hit, he just looks unamused. And how's it feel to be incapacitated during a fight, Kuroko? What now?
I know.
How's that taste? Oh, did I say Kuroka? I meant Ben.
And it's going to fly over here and get advantage to hit Inky, which means just a straight roll for each of these. That hits.
Oh,
Tw-
okay. The second one's an advantage then.
Okay, so you see for the first time in a battle, Inky, like returns to one solid form, and a club hit. Nope.
A club banger.
These rolls are bad. Okay. It is now Gam's turn. He's going to try and take out this harpy. On arm strike. 1. Ooh, that hits. Oh, wow. And this harpy just disappears. As the 2
Don't we got
attacks.
scanners for the 11 psychic damage?
Yeah. And now he's going to go for this harpy because he gets a second unarmed strike. And he gets a advantage. Oh, why did I keep... Nah, anyway, just ignore it. 17 hits. And with that, this harpy goes in a moment. All right, Brennick.
There's not too many harpies left. I still think Kuroka's dead or dying, which is good. I will blast this this guy.
Oh,
that's
this
next to
one hasn't
Inky.
gone in a while and doesn't have a turn, so I'm just gonna goes away. It's like fuck this. Oh, it's no, fuck this and leave. All right, go ahead, Brennick.
Same deal as usual. Spiritual weapon on the one towards me on the ground. That misses. 2 Eldritch Blasts on the same one.
Yes.
Nice. So that's 15
Ooh.
force
Oh,
damage. And a miss for 7.
and I'm sorry. Which one are you doing?
The green one on the ground.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sorry,
They're
I
both
can't
on the
see
ground.
the,
Sorry.
the green dot.
So that's a total of 15 plus 7 is 22. Okay. All right. This one, that's actually the first time it's ever been hurt.
And I will just
the battle.
rotate around and try and get closer to my friends. And say, we have to make sure Kuroka's alive. We can still save him. We can still save him, even if he's dead.
All right.
I'm like fumbling with a diamond pouch in my pocket.
Kuroka,
I can't climb fast this turn, can I? It's just normal climbing.
roll in athletics. If you roll
Honestly,
0,
if anyone can survive that, it's Kuroka.
He's got wings, right? That should help.
Yeah, you're
Oh.
actually you don't make eye contact with your buds, but you are able to climb at a dash.
Cool. So I make it here, but that's like my turn.
See what I say?
Yeah. All of a sudden, just a hand appears at the ledge, and you just see a black blur fly by. Actually, will you let me retroactively spend a key point to make dashing my bonus action?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
Okay, because it relied on a roll. If it didn't, then yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Ooh, this music's cool. This harpy is going to sing Inky. They're just gonna prey on Inky. I'm sorry, Inky. 19 hit
That hits.
and 16 hits.
That just hits.
Oh. And it cries in happiness. It's like an ear-piercing sound. But like you never heard it as a sweet song, but some of you did. All right. Worked fruit.
I'm gonna take a swing at this guy. Oh, I'm gonna roll around here and take a swing at this guy.
Okay.
Hand deck. That's a crit.
Yeah.
And as a reaction, Inky's gonna also attack that one.
Okay.
Oh,
That does not hit, unfortunately. All right.
that's my turn.
Okay.
And Inky's gonna attack that one again.
Okay.
16?
Yeah, that hits. All right. And
Is it still
this one
up?
goes down. Yeah, no, it's not. Sorry.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and it goes down in those seconds. All right. Inky.
No, that's all she's got. But she gets her blur back, so.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Gam is going to fly forward, and I don't usually like to like. No, he might not hit, so I'm not gonna assume. He's just going to attack. This harpy now looks nervous and starts crying out for its sisters. Yeah, that doesn't hit. He just hits himself in the face twice. What a dick.
Hilarious.
What a fucking monster. Yeah. Good. Well, I was worried that I was going to get the final kill, but I will not because the dice have helped me. Brennick.
At this point, Brannick's gonna draw our Kyram and just flank with Bertrude. He's like, "You're alive! You survived!" And he's gonna attempt to kill him with our Kyram. But I only get one attack. Don't ever let me tell you get 2 attacks with a sword because I don't. I'm not that kind of bard.
Nope.
Wow.
That
just
hits.
barely. And I still only deal 3 damage. I hit him with the flat. I'm so surprised by Kuroka. I'm like fumbling the sword and trying to hit it. And I only deal a little bit of slashing. Is it still up?
It is.
And then my book comes crashing down from the side, dealing 5 force damage. Does that kill it?
Let me see. It does not. This is the one that had no
Okay,
damage
cool,
up
cool,
until last. Yeah. It's still up. It's not looking great.
Cool,
but
I'm like
it's still
fumbling
up.
and trying to smack it, but nope, nothing.
Yeah. It's still up.
That's all
All
I got.
right.
Okay, so I'm assuming the harpy. I call at it to turn to get its attention, and just sees me
Okay.
cracking my knuckles with like this devious smile on my face as I pull up my quarterstaff. I'm gonna beat the ever-living shit out of Harpy.
Okay.
As you're doing that, the book comes in and beans it off the back of the head.
That hits. And
Is-
how do you want to do this?
Even though we only need the one hit, I'd like to imagine that it's like one of those things where it's like off scene in a cartoon and you just hear boom, 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 and all the other characters like, oh god,
Enough,
oh, this
enough.
is not too much.
Kuroka's already dead! Kuroka's already dead! Oh god! Like a little bit of blood splatter appears on like Brennick's face, and he's like, ah, it's too much.
Yeah, the snow is just like become like black from the amount of blood that is stuck in it as this harpy is beat to a pulp, literally. Yeah. And then you solved my harpy puzzle.
Yay.
All right. Okay. Yeah. And oh shit, just a second. Yeah. And you stand before you.
So I'm
Battle.
guessing Kuroka's not the one who looks like he fell off the cliff, huh?
Yeah, no, it looks fine. Yeah, Gam kind of approaches you and says, I'm glad I could be of service.
You're a badass, man. That was
Um,
awesome. You punch him and
I
make
give
his eyes
him
bleed.
10 gold and I dance around him as a thank you for saving my butt as I fell down the cliff.
He looks at the gold. I have no use for this. Thank you. I do
Oh,
not wish
wow.
to be a burden.
Full
On you.
8 healing.
Oh god. That's so bad. That's so bad. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, and he nods at each of you. Are you sure that this is the way to get?
I mean, we gotta get to the high ground. That's what the gnomes said. That's what Kuroka. I mean, not Kuroka. Bertrude saw this was a good idea, and he's a pretty smart dude. So
Yeah, if we're gonna figure out where we're going to get a lay of the land first.
True. I trust you. And he looks at Kuroka. Kuroka is of, but I do want to be clear that Kuroka is of average intelligence.
Oh, fuck you, dude.
Wow. That was just we all turned to Kuroka. Where did you? You picked that up in a bar,
I do
didn't
not like-
you?
I do not like to tell lies. But he is of much value to everyone. Dexterity and wisdom.
All right.
Yeah,
good.
Kuroka.
Noted, I
Yeah,
suppose.
all right.
I just want to make him really weird.
You're trying like a syndicate kind of guy. I gotcha.
Okay, dude. You any of you need healing at all?
You.
Yeah, other than me, I'm taking care of myself here. But
Perhaps now is the time to rest. Maybe the smell of these dead creatures will prevent others from coming and investigating. They smell awful.
Yeah. I mean, Kuroka looks to Brennick and starts charading, making a tiny hut.
Yep.
And kind
Yeah,
of,
you like trying
yeah.
to mirror it. Yeah, I'll set it up. I have 11 minutes and we can get a nice safe resting spot. So Brent goes off.
Oh,
and
are we
takes
long
a
resting
pee.
then?
We don't. Is it nighttime? Isn't it? It's almost nighttime.
You traveled for you now would be a good time to. Go ahead.
okay, let's stay away from the cliff.
Yeah, let's just do a
Like, is
little
this a
cursory
nook
search
here
around
that we
for like
can-
a cave or something.
All right, roll a survival check.
I'm assuming you mean birch fruit. Thank God. Oh no. Oh, all of us. Okay.
So between the
That's
two of you, we'll say
That's
only the
Yeah.
two of you, because otherwise all three of you are. Anyway, yeah, between the two of you, you're able to find just like a nice little alcove in the rocks, like maybe down like in this area. It's
I
not
fall
exactly
into
a cave,
hole
but
that's like cave size.
yeah, it seems it seems like protective of the stronger elements and hidden. Not that you. have to
So
worry
we've
about.
got your tiny hut and my hearth, moonlight, and shadow up.
Nice. Our usual preventative measures.
All right, and that is where we'll end it for the night as
Cool.
the snow begins to fall around you guys.
Nice. Awesome.
Good session.
Thank you, Christine.
Alright. I'm glad we got to play finally. Oh my.
Yeah, sorry for delaying last Thursday.
Yeah, how dare you?
I wasn't sure what time I was gonna get home.
you're good.
I had a thing downtown, so
I hope it was a good thing. Anyway, it
No,
doesn't matter.
It happens.
yeah.
Life happens.
Yeah, and I'm glad that like we all are on the. You know, sometimes it's not. You know. Sometimes we can't meet, and that's okay.
Yep. Nothing to be done about it.
Life is more important. / I know we'll meet next time.
So
Like,
just as a, we're planning on a no game Thursday this Thursday, right?
So are we playing on Tuesday? Or do you guys have a game on Tuesday?
That's a question for Zach.
No, we are good. It looks like more people are favoring Wednesday. I assumed we weren't playing this Tuesday, so I did offer that up. But it
I'm
looks
actually
like
not
Wednesday.
available.
Yeah.
yeah,
You're not
I
available
realized
this
if
I'm
we
going to
played-
that thing on. This Tuesday I'm not available. I'm going to that thing at Thirsty Dice.
Oh no, that's our other game is usually on Tuesday.
Oh, I
so
thought
that's
you
why.
did say Tuesday.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, but we were also considering AL
Tuesday.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
so.
we were.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
we're good.
Well,
It doesn't look like it won in the votes.
yeah. I don't want to like. I mean, I don't know about 4 days in a row of D, but
Yeah,
I
that's
mean,
what
PAX
I
is at the
realized
end of
when I
this
changed
month,
my
like,
vote for
You gotta
tomorrow.
get ready.
Okay. Well, yeah. I don't know if we're playing or not. Are you guys free on Thursday?
Yeah, I don't have
As
anything
it stands
planned,
now, yes.
Yeah.
My other thought is because like Thanksgiving is coming up, and obviously we're not playing then.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I think that we
American
should.
Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, American Thanksgiving. Let me look at the calendar real quick. While we're all here, I think it's working how it is like